Hey there, Lux Babes. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to create a soft life. As the self-proclaimed queen of Soft Life Academy, I'm here to tell you that the soft life is great. And it's available for any woman that is willing and ready to change her life. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna start with number one, very basic. You're gonna list all your difficulties, and I mean write it down, okay? This is not the time for your phone. I need you to physically write it down. There's something that happens when you're working with your hands. Write down all the things that are currently making your life difficult, and what I want you to do is cross out those that are self-imposed, i.e., you're finding it hard to be productive on the weekends because you're going out at night, getting drunk, waking up with a hangover. That's self-imposed. You're finding it hard to stay positive because your friends are always bringing you down, or they're always talking about other people, they're always gossiping, having low vibration conversations. That's self-imposed, right? So you cross those out. Those are just a decision away from being out of your life, right? The next step would be that for those that you are not imposing on yourself, you have to develop a plan of how you're gonna eliminate them one by one. And don't say that you can't do it, because most problems have a solution. We just have to be determined to find it. And I could go into detail about it, but I would have to know about your specific situation, if that makes sense. All right, number two, start treating yourself, right? I don't care if you're on a low budget. I'm not asking you to break the bank, but start giving yourself nice things so that you become used to it. It becomes a part of your lifestyle rather than something that is looked at as so special. i.e., buy yourself flowers every weekend. If you can't afford every weekend, try every other weekend or once a month, right? Set up spa days. It doesn't take much. Between the bath bombs or your bubble baths or lighting a candle, it's not that expensive to set up a spa day at home with your face mask and your soft music and your champagne if you drink. I don't, but you get the point, right? Treat yourself to nice experiences. Number three is going to be to romanticize your life. The most effective way to do this is stop saying, I have to. Oh, I have to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I have to go to the gym. Oh, I have to go and put up with these people. Change that I have to I get. Oh, I get to get up in the morning to go to the gym, to take care of my body. I get to cook myself a nice meal so I can nourish my body. I get to drive to work today because I have a car and some people don't. Things like that. Think of the worst scenario and I can romanticize the heck out of it. Sometimes you have to be delusional, because if you're not delusional enough to think that you can make the change, it will actually never happen, right? But in this current moment, anyone that's around you that is used to seeing the old you will absolutely think you're bonkers. It's a thing, but you don't care about that, right? You have an end result that you're expecting. So focus on that. Number four, you have to live your days out as the person that you want to become. What does that mean? I want a soft life, meaning I want things to be easy for me. So you're going to go through your days choosing not to make it more difficult for yourself. Think about anyone right now that you may aspire to be like, as far as just the softness level that you want to be at, right? I understand that you may not have as much resources as that person, but think of the mindset that comes along with it, right? And again, allow yourself the small things throughout your day that make your days a little easier. One of the easiest way to observe that is driving. When you get in your car, try to go the entire trip without dialogue. And what I mean by that is don't yell at anyone, don't scream at anyone, don't even scream in your head, right? Leave your house 10 minutes earlier than you need to so you're not having to rush and creating a lot of anxiety. If someone cuts you off, let them. If someone's not letting you in, wait your turn. The reason I'm choosing driving is because it can be one of the hardest tests in general of human character. Even the chillest of people lose it behind the wheel sometimes. Not sure what that's about. But again, you're training yourself to be that person who is just soft, right? Eventually, as your life starts to improve, and if financially you see it beneficial and you're capable of it, you will have a driver and it won't even matter, right? You leave the frustration to that person. Even though personally, I would pick a driver that was calm just because I don't need you ruining my energy, but you get the point. All right, number 5, watch your volume on most days. This is not something that's easy to say because as someone who, I grew up having to pronounce my voice, I was a cheerleader, I DJ, I've been in different positions where I had to project. So it comes naturally for me to be at a stronger, louder volume. But I'll tell you what screaming does. It raises your blood pressure. And you can't call yourself a soft babe living a soft life when you're getting your blood boiling every 5 minutes. Relax into your softness. All right, number 6, learn to ask for help when needed and accept it when it's offered. This one is also hard. For some of us that have just been so independent, you won't even accept help even from family. You're like, no, I got it. I don't want anyone to hold it over my head. Well, how are you gonna live a soft life, babe? You're only one person. You can't do everything for yourself. You're going to need help at some point. And the more you become comfortable with accepting help, the softer you're going to become. I'm not asking you to become codependent. I'm just saying that accepting help is not a sign of weakness. It's just a sign of softness. There's a difference. Last but not least, surround yourself with women who are aspiring to be where you're also aspiring to be, or even better, already there, right? Those people that you don't want to be around because they make you feel uncomfortable, because you feel like they have it all together, those are the women you want to be around. Because the more you surround yourself with people that are already where you want to be, and also environments where the thing that you want is the norm, it only makes sense that you will also normalize that in your life. I read a book about this. I believe it was called Atomic Habits. I'm gonna link it down below for you if you want to check it out. This book really touched on a lot of things for me and it really opened my eyes. I thought I was gonna read it on the self-development business standpoint, but it actually opened up a lot of different thought processes for me as far as my personal life. So anyway, there you have it. If you are currently on your soft journey right now, your soft era, comment below little life hacks that you are acquiring to make your journey smooth. I'd love to hear from you. I thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you on the next one. Bye.